People say I ain't no good, and I'm crazy as a loon. Cause I shave my head in the morning, pick guitar in the afternoon. Just like old Chief and Charlie, I like to lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got no money, but you better believe I got it made. Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this bald-headed country boy alone.
It was already on. For the 6 people in here right now, this is the Raisin Grace Rounds or Josh Terry podcast. Shut up, Baden. I want to fuck with him so bad. Anyway, if you don't know, I'm probably going to say this like a lot tonight. Please tell people to come out tonight. It is recorded, so anything you hear, you'll be able to hear on the show in a couple days. I want y'all to give a big round of applause for Mr. Jesse Wayne Taylor. You know what? There's only 6 people in here, but y'all are loud. I like that. It sounds good on the recording. Thank you. Mr. Aaron Kirby. This guy right here, he messaged me a couple weeks ago, and he asked a couple of our friends, he was like, does Josh not like me anymore? Like, he doesn't say nothing to me. And I was like, I'm fucking stupid. I forget every time I come to town to call you for some reason. But Mr. J.C. Anderson is one of my favoriteest people. Y'all give him a round of applause. You know those people that always send you the text message or the scripture or whatever at the right time? This fucker right here always does. So that was bad to say right after scripture, by the way. Jesse Wayne's mom already said that she's going to put a swear jar over there, and I said it better be a fucking big one.
She said you already owe her $100.
You can already kiss my ass is what you can do. JC is in a group now, not Sugarland, Summerland. See, shut up, Baden. I'm still hungover. Anyway, introduce him if you don't mind, because you forgot to tell me his full name earlier.
That's cool. This is my buddy Ben Kramer.
Y'all get off Mr. Ben Kramer. Now, this is a marathon. We're here till Hasty kicks my ass out later, because it's our last night doing something here. So I'm fitting to get hammered. I want all y'all to have fun, have a good time, and please tell folks to come on out and enjoy the day with us. Let's get it started, Jesse.
Oh, snap. You're making me go first?
Yeah, that's always
Oh,
right.
shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. And we're doing 3 songs, right? Well, I got a request for this one. I played it last time, and it's one of my favorite songs to play. I work at an awesome place called Creative Vets, and we work with veterans, and we teach them art or music to deal with whatever trauma that they are dealing with after their service. I do all of the virtual online one-on-one writing sessions, and this gentleman decided that he wanted to get in on the virtual program, and when I introduced myself to him, I typically take about 10 or 15 minutes to tell about myself and then have them tell me a little bit about their self. I shared a little bit of my story, and then he started sharing his, and this guy had just come to Jesus for the first time, and he was unbelievably excited about it, and he kept telling me, man, I feel like I'm brand new. And honestly, at the time, I didn't feel that way. And I became a Christian when I was 12 years old, and certainly I might have felt brand new then, but I didn't feel brand new when he was talking to me about that. And so we had a long discussion that led to this really awesome song called Brand New. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's see if I can crank it up here a little bit. Thought I was alive, but that was just a lie. I had never felt so far gone. Couldn't help but stay in trouble, always shooting double. I never could find my way back home till Jesus
Jesus came into my life, no, nothing's been the same. Ever since that night, I'm brand new. I got a clean slate, took all my burdens and I gave them away. I'm brand new and I'm gonna shout it, doing kingdom work and I'm all about it. I'm dead to my old self, you know it's true. Lord, I'm talking brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new. Well, He's working on my heart. Every day I get a fresh start. It feels so good now to see it show. But the devil don't go away, so I turn to God to pray. Down on my knees is where I go. I'm talking brand new. I got a clean slate, took all my burdens and I gave them away. I'm brand new and I'm gonna shout it, doing kingdom work and I'm all about it. I'm dead to my old self, you know it's true. Lord, I'm talking brand new, brand new, brand new. Don't let the world keep it from you. If you open up your heart, you can have it too. Lord, I'm talking brand new. I got a clean slate, took all my burdens and I gave them away. I'm brand new and I'm gonna shout it, doing kingdom work and I'm all about it. I'm dead to my old self, you know it's true. I said I'm dead to my old self, you know it's true. Lord, I'm talking brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new. Thank you for the request, brother man.
Yeah. How's everybody doing? My name is Aaron Kirby. I am from Macon, Georgia. Josh Terry, thank you for inviting me back on the Raisin Grace rounds, man. I appreciate you having me. Live Oak, thank you for having us. I'm very sad that this will be Josh's last show in this building. Josh's podcast was one of the first times that I ever got to play here at Live Oak, so I'll definitely cherish it as much as you do, you know, being here, Josh, for sure. This first song I'm going to play is called Trouble. I've been at the bottom of a bottle and in a war with drugs. I've had one-night stands and groupies and friends, and I damn sure had love. And I've pushed around now, brother, and I've drawn some blood. And this life I live is wild, and I can never get enough. They say I'm trouble, I'm no good, I got a rebel soul. I'm a bad boy by reputation, yeah, it's all I know. If I was born to raise some hell, to see how far I can go. If good guys never win, and bad boys run the show, I guess I'm trouble. Yeah, I guess I'm trouble. Well, I've been called a liar, and I've been headlong, and I've been known to get right, off some get wrong. I may be a sinner, I never claim to be a saint, but I know who I am, and I know who I ain't. They say I'm trouble, I'm no good, I got a rebel soul. I'm a bad boy by reputation, yeah, it's all I know. If I was born to raise some hell, to see how far I can go. If good guys never win, and bad boys run the show, I guess I'm trouble. Yeah, I guess I'm trouble. I'm trouble, I'm no good, I got a rebel soul. I'm a bad boy by reputation, yeah, that's all I know. If I was born to raise some hell, see how far I can go. If good guys never win, and bad boys run the show, I guess I'm trouble. Yeah, I guess I'm trouble.
Nice.
Thank y'all.
All right. Well, my name again, I'm JC Anderson. That's my buddy Ben Kramer.
Hey, I'm Ben.
Where are you from again? You're from Nebraska, right?
Lincoln, Nebraska.
Lincoln, Nebraska. I'm from, I'm from Norway, but I grew up in Polk County, Florida. Trailer park capital of the world. We decided a little while back we were going to try to record some songs together, and he already had a bunch of great ones, and I guess you can tell him a little bit about this first one.
Yeah, so JC and I have been writing together for a long time, and in May we decided to do a country duo, so here we are. This song is, it was for my son. He loves Buzz Lightyear, and so this song's called To Infinity and Beyond.
Love it.
All right, here we go.
Here goes nothing. We turned two just the other day, and we had a little party and some birthday cake, and we weren't sure what he would think about the present that we got him. Well, he put down his sippy cup, and his little hands ripped the paper up, and he wasn't sure, but he picked it up, and he opened up the box. Then he squealed and smiled ear to ear. Pushed the big red button on his Buzz Lightyear. And now he flies it down the hall and up the stairs. That Buzz goes with him everywhere. Now the wings ain't working right, 'cause he sleeps with it every night, just like the one I had when I was a kid. Never thought I'd ever hold one again. One day his love for Buzz will be gone, and my love for him will keep going on to infinity and beyond.
Now he thinks that he can fly. He says, if Buzz can, Dad, so can I. And so he spreads his arms out open wide, and I'll fly him down the stairs. And every morning at 6 o'clock we start to hear Buzz Lightyear talk, 'cause he pushes every button that he's got, and those batteries last forever. And now the world comes to an end if Buzz Lightyear's not with him. He flies it down the hall and up the stairs. That Buzz goes with him everywhere. Now the wings ain't working right, 'cause he sleeps with it every night, just like the one I had when I was a kid. Never thought I'd ever hold one again. One day his love for Buzz will be gone, and my love for him will keep going on to infinity and beyond. Well, he flies it down the hall and up the stairs. That Buzz goes with him everywhere. The face shield ain't working right, 'cause he sleeps with it every night, just like the one I had when I was a kid. Never thought I'd ever hold one again, but now the real one's sleeping here in my arms, and my love for him will keep going on to infinity and beyond. To infinity and beyond.
Awesome song, fellas.
Awesome harmonies.
Yeah. Killer. You guys sound great.
It's our third show ever, actually.
I
We're learning as we go.
I just got back from the doctor with my sweet wife. We got a little boy coming at the end of August.
Oh
so
my
I really,
congratulations.
I really enjoyed getting to hear
It's the
that.
best thing ever. Best thing ever.
That's what they keep telling me, man. That's what they keep
Time to
telling
write those dad songs.
That's right. It's coming, buddy.
Congratulations. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
They come
Thank
quick.
you. So speaking of that sweet girl, right here on the front row, I don't get a chance to write songs for myself much anymore since 5 days a week I'm writing songs with a different veteran all over the country. But every once in a while, a veteran wants to write a song about something that I relate with very heavily. And I relate with every single lyric of this song, and God has blessed me with the most amazing wife. I'm going to try not to cry, but I guess I might. All right, I'm going to sing a song about her instead of squalling about her. This one's called How She Does It. Well, I'm a stubborn, hard-headed son of a gun, always on fire and on the run, doing the best that I can do. I'm hard to love, that's nothing new. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. I don't know how she does it. She gives so much to me. I never imagined in my whole life how lucky I would be. You know I've put her through it, but she won't let me go. Always right beside me, with her hand to hold. Whenever I'm not okay, she makes things just fine. I don't know how she does it, but she does it every time. I said she does it every time. I got a list of problems a mile long. I think I'm right even when I'm wrong. When I don't know where to go, she's my compass pointing home. Ain't no way I'd make it on my own. I don't know how she does it. She gives so much to me. I never imagined in my whole life how lucky I would be. You know I've put her through it, but she won't let me go. Always right beside me, with her hand to hold. Whenever I'm not okay, she makes things just fine. I don't know how she does it, but she does it every time. I said she does it every time. She's stronger than I'll ever be, tender and tough. And by now, any other woman would have had enough. I don't know how she does it. She gives so much to me. I never imagined in my whole life how lucky I would be. You know I put her through it, but she won't let me go. Always right beside me, with her hand to hold. Whenever I'm not okay, she makes things just fine. I don't know how she does it, but she does it every time. Whenever I'm not okay, she makes things just fine. I don't know how she does it, but she does it every time. I said she does it every time.
That's a good song.
That's bad at the bone, bro.
Great song.
About made me cry, man.
Gave me chills.
Literally.
Just wait till the next one.
Well, hell yeah.
I can't handle any more chills, man.
All right, this next song that I'm going to play is probably one of the next songs that I'm going to be releasing. This is called Redneck Recline. Well, the boss man stripping, said I've been slipping. It flows downhill, they say. Well, I'm flat damn broke, fresh out of smoke. Can't wait till this Friday. I don't feel like the party's gonna cheer me up. No, man, no way. I need a Mossberg pump and a case in the truck, and I'll head down to the lake. It's one of those days where you can find me sitting on the tailgate, shooting my shotgun, watching the sun sink down past the tree line. Yeah, I'm wasting time. I'm on a redneck recline. I'm on a redneck recline. Well, my phone's been ringing since I started drinking, so I laid it down in the seat. I ain't worried about nothing since my head started buzzing. Gotta love a lakeside retreat. I chug another bud and load another slug, throw the can to the ground. I take aim at the pile of Raisin, I squeeze till I hear that boom sound. It's one of those days where you can find me sitting on the tailgate, shooting my shotgun, watching the sun sink down past the tree line. Yeah, I'm wasting time. I'm on a redneck recline. I'm on a redneck recline. One of those days where you can find me sitting on the tailgate, shooting my shotgun, watching the sun sink down past the tree line. Yeah, I'm wasting time. It's one of those days where you can find me sitting on the tailgate, shooting my shotgun, watching the sun sink down past the tree line. Yeah, I'm wasting time. I'm on a redneck recline. I'm on a redneck recline. Thank y'all.
Yes, sir. It's a white
A couple years ago, I went with a buddy to his hometown high school basketball game. They were in the state tournament or something like that. And we were standing up there, up in the bleachers, watching the game, just thinking about high school basketball, how far away it seems now. And I was wearing a pair of boots, looked down, standing in the bleachers. I came up with this idea. It's called Boots in the Bleachers. I ain't been back in this old gym for 12 years now. But the team this year's what the whole town here's been talking about. I saw your mama selling tickets and your daddy still sitting in his spot by Sheriff Hank. He almost pulled me over on my way down here from my out-of-town place. But now I'm just standing up here with a dipping, cheering on a bunch of kids. And I don't know, I'm back in my hometown missing, wishing that I would've never ever let you go. My name's hanging up there somewhere, in between the lights and the speakers. But without you with me right here, I'm just another pair of boots in the bleachers. I remember when this high school gym was all I could think about. You were up there then singing Go Fight Win louder than the crowd. I was the king of this court, every eye was watching me. But what the hell was it good for if I didn't get to quit?
wishing that I would've never ever let you go. My name's hanging up there somewhere, in between the lights and the speakers. But without you with me right here, I'm just another pair of boots in the bleachers. Just another pair of boots in the bleachers. Used to love the smell of the gym floor. Used to light up that People's Bank scoreboard. Thought my forever was on this court, till you walked out those double doors. And now I'm standing up here with a dipping, cheering on a bunch of kids that I don't know. I'm back in our hometown missing, wishing that I would've never ever let you go. My name's hanging up there somewhere, in between the lights and the speakers. But without you with me right here, I'm just another pair of boots in the bleachers. Just another pair of boots in the bleachers.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Great song and awesome harmonies again, guys. Y'all got that freaking locked in, boys. For real. Sounded awesome. Appreciate it. Real quick, I would love to. It was just so funny. Every time y'all sang that line, something about with a dip in, I would look at my dad because he's sitting there staring at y'all with a dip in. So it just made me laugh every time.
My man.
I want to give a shout out to my parents too. Unlike most of you guys, I'm from Nashville, and so I've had the luxury of getting to play for my parents in Riders Rounds many times over the years, and these guys are super supportive. Sorry, I'm crying all the time up here on this stage, boy.
You got a good reason
But
to.
they are so
what music
supportive,
does.
and I love them so much. The next song I'm going to play is another song that I wrote with one of my veterans. I wrote this one with my buddy Ricky over here. He has worked with us at Creative Vets for the last several. How long has it been now? About a year almost, right? 2 years? I was about to say, dang. Okay, well, regardless, he is unfortunately leaving us pretty soon to go on and do some pretty awesome other things. But we got an awesome opportunity to do one of the, it was technically the virtual songwriting program, but since he lives here in town and works with us at the building, we did it in the back room. Anytime a veteran is willing to open up with me and share with me so that we can write a song, I take it as a huge honor. I know it's not easy to walk into a room or get on your computer and talk with someone for the first time ever and share with them a part of your heart. But I take that as an honor every time. And Ricky, thank you for coming in the room that day and being willing to do that. I also get a little nervous when I tell people stories sometimes because I don't want to mess anything up. But hopefully I say everything correctly. So Ricky takes really, really awesome care of his mother. She has dementia and has been suffering from that for quite some time. And yeah, I mean, ultimately, I don't know if I need to tell any more of the story besides that. And he wanted to write a song for his mom. And this one is the one. Hope you guys enjoy it. And just like I told Ricky before, I'm going to make sure I got these lyrics up here just to make sure I don't mess them up. I listened to you tell them my whole life, and I did my best to learn them. And I try to get them right, but those stories don't sound like they did back when I was a kid. I can tell it hurts when you can't recall, even when you see pictures on the wall. And I know this isn't how you thought it'd be, but you've got me. You got me to catch you up when you feel like you're behind. You got me to help you turn frustration into peace of mind. You got me to hold your hand and to help you make it through, even when you can't remember and you don't know what to do.
Oh, you might not have your memory, but you got me. I said you've got me. You took care of me when I couldn't for myself, and you were always there when I had nobody else. But nowadays it's my turn to be. Yeah, you got me. You got me to catch you up when you feel like you're behind. You got me to help you turn frustration into peace of mind. You got me to hold your hand and to help you make it through, even when you can't remember and you don't know what to do. Oh, you might not have your memory, but you got me. I said you've got me. And even if you don't know my name, I'll still be here doing the same thing. You got me to catch you up when you feel like you're behind. You got me to help you turn frustration into peace of mind. You got me to hold your hand and to help you make it through, even when you can't remember and you don't know what to do. Oh, you might not have your memory. I said you might not have your memory, but you got me. I said you've got me. You got me. You got me. Thank you for writing that with me, Ricky.
Beautiful song. So this next song I'm going to play, you can find it on all streaming platforms, wherever you listen to music at. This is called Burn. Maybe I said a few things I wish I didn't say to you, and maybe the bottle can't erase them all. And I keep thinking that I could just come home to you, but I know when I get there you'll be gone. So I pop a tab on another one, and I'll drown her memory till I'm numb. And I burn all the pictures I can find, but I can't seem to burn them out of my mind. No, I can't seem to burn them out of my mind. Maybe I shouldn't have trusted her, my heart, and maybe I'm a fool for falling. Maybe she needs some time, and maybe our time is done, and I'm just trying to keep from balling. So I'll pop a tab on another one, and I'll drown her memory till I'm numb. And I'll burn all the pictures I can find, but I can't seem to burn them out of my mind. No, I can't seem to burn them out of my mind. So I pop a tab on another one, and I drown her memory till I'm numb, and I burn all the pictures I could find, but I can't seem to burn them out of my mind. No, I can't seem to burn them out of my mind. Thank y'all.
All right. Well, Josh, thanks for letting me guilt trip you into finally getting on around, man. This is great. My name is JC Anderson. That's Ben Kramer. If you guys like us, you can follow us if you want to. It's summerland.band. And this next song is near and dear to both of us because we both got boys, and my son, my oldest son, he's a heck of a ball player, and his is going to be a future ball player. I'm pretty sure of it.
He's a big boy.
He is a very big boy. So this is our first single. We just put this song out about a week and a half ago. It's called Infield Dirt. So you guys can find it online and all those places they stream music and whatnot. But thanks for having us, man. And thanks, Josh. I love you, my man. 10 years old, gray baseball pants and knee-high socks. Hitting practice little league pitches into a backstop. He was down on one knee, tossing me up balls to hit. Then he grabbed a handful of that dirt and he said, "Son, you gotta know that days like this don't last forever, and you'll be wishing for them back one day when you get older. So live every day like it's your last day here on earth, 'cause time will slip right through your hands like this infield dirt."
Didn't know what he meant that day standing on the mountain. Took it till a blue-eyed baby boy to find out. And I know one day when he's got a Rollins on his hand, I could tell him what I learned from my old man. I'll say, "Son, you gotta know that days like this don't last forever, and you'll be wishing for them back one day when you get older. So live every day like it's your last day here on earth, 'cause time will slip right through your hands like this infield dirt. This infield dirt." Oh, you won't throw a strike every time we're headed out the park each night. If you keep your eyes and grip held tight, it won't fly on by. Son, you gotta know that days like this don't last forever. You'll be wishing for them back one day when you get older. So live every day like it's your last day here on earth, 'cause time will slip right through your hands like. Son, you gotta know that days like this don't last forever. You'll be wishing for them back one day when you get older. So live every day like it's your last day here on earth, 'cause time will slip right through your hands. Time will slip right through your hands like this infield dirt. This infield dirt.
Thank y'all.
I don't know if y'all heard Josh, but he wants us to play another one. Is that cool with y'all?
Good with me.
It's cool with me.
Heck yeah.
It's cool. We sucks to do another one. I'll take that. I'll take that for sure. Okay, the last one I'm going to do is another song that I've done through the Creative Vets program. This was a guy named Scotty Hastings. Scotty actually, after we did this writing session, went on to get a record deal with Black River Entertainment and decided to put this song out as his first single. I'm super grateful that anytime somebody that I work with is willing to open up with me and talk with me, and that was exactly what we got in this situation, and I'm just thankful that he did that. He lost one of his best friends while he was serving overseas, and this not in the same time, but he also got shot 10 times. I know, right? Crazy. Regardless, he lost his friend, and this song is about how he has struggled dealing with it. If there's anybody out here who's a veteran who might be interested in the program, or you know any veterans that might be interested in the program, please tell them to check us out, creativevets.org. All they have to do is get on there and fill out the application. It only takes a couple of minutes, and then they will be sent to our veteran coordinator, and then you will be put into whatever programs you are applicable for. Is that the right word? Yeah. And I'll be around for a little while afterwards too. So if you got any questions or want to talk to me about it, please let me know. And one of the easiest ways that you can support what we do at Creative Vets is just by checking out some of the music that we've released. It is music by veterans, for veterans, with the help of some Nashville songwriters like myself. I'm not a veteran. I'm just a bald-headed civilian that loves playing guitar and writing songs, man. So check out those tunes. Give them a spin, because one of my favorite things about them is I'm not a veteran, and it gives me such insight on what they have to go through and what they've dealt with in a way that I would never get that insight without these songs. So I encourage you, even if you're not a veteran or in the military community, to check out the songs, because they could be life-changing for you as well. This one is called How Do You Choose? And you can listen to it anywhere you buy or stream music. Just look up Scotty Hastings, How Do You Choose? And you'll hear a much awesomer version than what I'm about to give you right now. But I'm going to try my best. Rolling down the window, too scared to get out. How do you say goodbye to someone you thought you couldn't live without? My mind is racing with memories of who he was and how good everything used to be. But damn, it could have been me. How do you choose who comes back home and who goes under an old gravestone? I'm just asking 'cause it makes no sense to me. Is it something that takes a little time? Does it even cross your mind? Or is this the way that it has to be? Tell me, God, did I win or lose? Why am I here and he's there with you? How do you choose? How do you choose? My guilty conscience preys on my mind as I see the words they wrote after he left us behind. But now I'm on my knees. How do you choose who comes back home and who goes under an old gravestone? I'm just asking 'cause it makes no sense to me. Is it something that takes a little time? Does it even cross your mind? Or is this the way that it has to be? Tell me, God, did I win or lose? Why am I here
he's there with you. How do you choose who stays here and who goes home? I'll never understand feeling this alone. How do you choose who comes back home and who goes under an old gravestone? I'm just asking 'cause it makes no sense to me. Is it something that takes a little time? Does it even cross your mind? Or is this the way that it has to be? Tell me, God, did I win or lose? Why am I here and he's there with you? How do you choose? Oh, how do you choose? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, guess what? My name's Aaron Kirby. Like I said earlier, I'm from Macon, Georgia. Josh, thank you for having me again, man. I appreciate you. This next song is actually one of my newer songs that I wrote, so if I mess it up, like Josh is calling on right now, if I mess this song up, don't judge me. It's all good. This one's called Whiskey and Women. This old guitar, it stays out of tune, and I don't feel like singing when I've got the blues. So I reach for the top shelf when I feel I need help. Whiskey and women are gonna drown me to death. Whiskey and women take all my time. One's in my system, the other's on my mind. And once I start drinking, there's no turning back. Whiskey and women, and I still don't know jack. Smoke fills my lungs with every hit that I take, clearing my vision and mask my mistakes. All of my vices and all of my traits, they lead me straight back down the dark road I paved. Whiskey and women take all my time. One's in my system, while the other's on my mind. Once I start drinking, there's no turning back. Whiskey and women, and I still don't know Jack. As I sit on this stage and I take it all in, the whiskey, the women, the music and sin. Is it all worth it? I'll probably fail again. To the whiskey and women, and cheers to you, my friend. Thank y'all.
All right, thanks so much for having us out, man. Appreciate it. We're called Summerland. Yeah, thanks again for letting us play. We got one more. This one is one that JC and I wrote a while back. It's been like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, and we've never played it before, so this is going to be great.
We were going through demos and we found it, and we were like, oh, shit, that's a good song.
So here goes nothing.
Oh, here we go. This one's called, what's it called?
Good with Gone.
Good with Gone.
Yeah. Jack and Coke, fire and smoke, the sunset and the western coast, slamming doors and the words you spoke. Some things work, some things don't. Money's good for diamond rings, whiskey's good for drowning things. The bar's a great reminder of what went wrong. An old friend's good to take you back to those good times you forgot you had. Days of waking up alone.
We got it.
Like a broken heart, steel guitars, and a worn out, haggard song. Go good with gone. Smiles, tears, and memories, a poet and melody, a sad song in you and me. What wasn't meant to be. Money's good for diamond rings, whiskey's good for drowning things. A bar's a great reminder of what went wrong. No friend's good to take you back to those good times you forgot you had before the days of waking up alone. Like a broken heart, steel guitars, and a worn out, haggard song. Go good with gone. Decisions and regrets, empty bottles, empty beds, love and loss and moving on. Go good with gone. Money's good for diamond rings, whiskey's good for drowning things. A bar's a great reminder of what went wrong. An old friend's good to take you back to those good times you forgot you had before the days of waking up alone. Like a broken heart, steel guitars, and a worn out, haggard song. Go good with gone. Go good with gone. Go good with gone. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thanks again.
All right, so if y'all didn't know this, if y'all just coming in, this is the Josh Terry podcast. Everything's being recorded. So if you want to go back and listen to any of this, any artist, don't unplug it. I might have something extra. I like putting people on the spot. You can go back and listen to every bit of this on Friday, all right? Also, too, I have to do commentary in between this shit to make it interesting for the listeners and everything. I just realized something when I was over watching Jesse. The first time, hi, Hasten. This is about you, too. First time, all night, by the way, if you're any of the artists, if you got a special story about Live Oak before it goes down there, tell it tonight on the show, all right? This is one of those stories. First time I ever came in this building, ever, I met Jesse. I was sitting right there, obnoxiously drunk.
With your bald head and your beard.
Yeah. I made an ass out myself that night to Ashley McBride, and I don't think she'll ever speak to me again. But I would not shut the fuck up talking to her. But anyway, I just remembered that, and it's like a full circle thing for me. So, like, this place right here over the past couple years has been home. And it ain't that the place is just moving buildings, right? But still, there's something kind of special about this place, and I love it to death. So the fact that y'all are all up here, all my friends and everything playing tonight, I appreciate it. I know Hasten does too. We probably gonna get drunk and cry later if you like that kind of shit. If Jesse plays any more songs, we're all gonna cry. So I'm not gonna ask him to do anything else. He's already got me twice. But I do got a favor to ask you if you can do it.
What's that?
You probably can't.
What?
You remember the first time I ever heard Everything That Glitters Isn't Gold?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Does he know that where he can play it?
I highly doubt he knows that.
Okay. Well, never mind then.
Does anyone know that song?
You can go back and listen to Josh Terry podcast from like two years ago. It's a great song. But that's where JC introduced me to that song, and I remember crying then too. You'll make me cry at some point in time too. Everybody does. If you think Jesse's a crybaby, I am a toddler.
Come on.
But anyway, I want you to give everybody up here a round of applause. Give Mr. Jesse Wayne Taylor a round of applause. Mr. Aaron Kirby.
Yes, sir.
And Summerland Band over here. We'll be right back, y'all.
Sugarland.
Hello, Live Oak. Y'all having fun so far? Fucking sounds like it. All right, kindergartners, I got to do this shit every time. When I ask a question, let's fucking answer it really, really loud, okay? Are y'all having fun so far? I still kind of suck, but there's 20 people in here, so we'll let it go. Remember, subscribe to the Josh Terry podcast, and you will get to listen to all this back on Friday. A lot of new music that you can't get nowhere else. You can hear on our show. Anyway, I want you to give it up for these two Georgia boys right here, Mr. Cade Beecher. That's about the round of applause he deserves, but we're not doing that shit because they're going to hear this. A lot of people. You would be surprised. This is like a top 1% show in the whole world, and I host it, so it's like a miracle. So y'all give it up for Mr. Cade Beecher, please. Just remember, you'll be able to hear yourself on the show, so be loud as hell. This guy right here, this guy dodged autism by an inch. If by an inch. I still think he's like fully screwed up. Y'all get up, Mr. Ben Bates. I've had the pleasure of being around this person since Monday. I thought for the longest time on Monday that she was faking an accent. She's not. She's actually from the UK, and it's very nice of her to play our show. So y'all give it up for Miss Mickey Evans.
Thank you.
You're not going to be able to understand a fucking word she says, but when she starts singing, it's pretty good. So y'all give them a round of applause. Have fun. And remember, go subscribe to the show. And please, if you share anything on social media with anybody up here singing, those things are up here for a reason. Tag them in it so they get a little exposure. Let's go.
I reckon I'll start it off. What's going on, everybody? My name is Cade Beecher. I'm from Southeast Georgia, and I grew up right in between the Ottamaha and the Ohoopee River, and this is a story about that, so it's called Between the Banks. Yeah, I seen 8 years old, trolling motor in a zip code, begging all day in the South Georgia heat. And I've watched the sunrise and turn into blue skies and rain down on me. And I've learned so much beneath these old trees. Well, I take life turn by turn and watch all that gas burn on a John Doe with a two-stroke was passed down to me. This is where I come from. It's where I was raised up, and it's where I'm supposed to be. So when I die, don't put me 6 feet deep. This is where I wanna stay. So spread my ashes here between these banks. When I'm on the water with my old man, know them red breasts won't stand no chance. And he taught me everything I know about catching fish, fixing up boats. Every bit of my own knowledge comes straight from between his ears. Like take life turn by turn and watch all that gas burn on a John Doe with a two-stroke was passed down to me. This is where I come from. It's where I was raised up, and it's where I'm supposed to be. So when I die, don't put me 6 feet deep. This is where I wanna stay. Spread my ashes here between these banks. And God does everything for a reason, like putting me here. 'Cause every time I'm close to that water, I can feel Him near. So I'll take life turn by turn and watch all that gas burn on a John Doe with a two-stroke that Paul gave to me. This is where I come from. It's where I was raised up, and it's where I'm gonna be. So when I die, don't put me 6 feet deep. This is where I'm gonna stay. So spread my ashes here between these banks. Between these banks.
Okay, baby.
Thank y'all, thank y'all.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting tangled up. I dropped my pick. If you're wondering why I was standing up. And for the record, I have to say I'm not actually autistic. Josh Terry's just stupid. Anyway, I wrote this song right here. I was sitting on a bench with my buddy who was learning to play the guitar at the time. And we were sitting there, and there was one of them concrete benches. And he looked down, there was an ant crawling across it. And he squished the ant. I was like, man. I said, that's philosophical. I said, that ant could have had a wife and children and everything. So it inspired me, and I wrote this song right here.
I'm just an ant. And I'm marching right along, I'm just an ant. And I'm singing this old song, I'm just an ant. There ain't much I can do. And now this old ant, he's feeling mighty blue. Well, I was walking on down the street, it was just the other day, when I spied my good friend Aunt Drew, so I turned myself his way. When seemingly out of nowhere, you know, I saw this big fat cat step right on top of Andrew, squished my good friend dead and flat. I'm just an ant, and I'm marching right along, I'm just an ant. And I'm singing this old song, I'm just an ant. There ain't much I can do. Now this old ant, he's feeling mighty blue. Well, now I got this other buddy. You know, we come from the same mound. His name is Jake Todd Ant, and man, he's the coolest ant around. But this other dude was smoking himself a big long cigarette. When it flicked it on the ground, it hit my friend and it burned Jake Ant to death. I'm just an ant, and I'm marching right along, I'm just an ant. And I'm singing this old song, I'm just an ant. There ain't much I can do. Oh, now this old ant, he's feeling mighty blue. I'm just a little bitty ant, and son, this song goes out to you. When are you folks gonna realize that us ants are people too? Now that's the ant song right there.
That's cool. Hi, how are you all doing? Feel good? So my name is Mickey Evans, and I'm here with my amazing guitarist, Justin, who is awesome. This is my first time to Nashville, and my first few days playing Nashville, and it's really exciting, so I really hope you like what I'm going to play for you. So I'm going to start with a song I co-wrote with a friend back in the UK called Gary Quinn. He's Irish, he lives in Manchester, and we kind of both got a bit fed up of being told we can't do something that we wanted to do, like pursue music, or, you know, we're not from here, so we get a lot of stick in the UK, like, you're not even from Tennessee, how are you doing country, all that kind of shit. So we wrote a song about basically saying, if someone tells you that you can't do something, and no one has the right to put you down or make you feel like you can't achieve your dreams, it's a screw you to those guys. This is called Watch Me, I hope you like it. Said I was a weak one, never be someone. It's funny how the tables turn. Put yourself on a pedestal, think you're invincible. About time I made you learn. You try to drown my dreams and gasoline, but you lit the fire in me. Now I'm gonna do all you said I couldn't do. Don't choke on the dust I leave. Watch me turn up, watch me burn it down like a burn stand blazing through the town. Watch you bring the heat, watch you lose control like the meanest bird at the rodeo. Just like the wind, you can't block me and I'm as free as the air you breathe. Watch me crank up the crazy, best get out of my way. You don't think I got it in me? Watch me. Ooh, yeah, watch me. Gonna do it on my own, don't need anyone, a rebel without a cause. I'm a true rule breaker, a false law maker, like any good renegade does. Time to raise a little hell, look after myself, nothing gonna stop me now. Going loco like a runaway bronco, gonna show you what I'm all about. Watch me turn up, watch me burn it down like a Mustang blazing through this town. Watch you bring the heat, watch me lose control like the meanest bird at the rodeo. Just like the wind, you can't pull me in, I'm as free as the air you breathe. Watch me crank up the crazy, best get out of my way. You don't think I got it in me? Watch me. Ooh, and watch me. weak or never be someone watching me. Gonna do it on my own, don't need anyone. Watch me. Said I was a weak one, never be someone. Watch me. Gonna do it on my own, don't need anyone. Watch me tear it up, watch me bend it down like a Mustang blazing through this town. Watch you bring the heat, watch you lose control like the meanest bull at the rodeo. Just like the wind, you can't move me, and I'm as free as the air you breathe. Watch me crank up the crazy, best get out of my way. You don't think I got it in me? Watch me crank up the crazy, best get out of my way. You don't think I got it in me? Watch me. Watch me, hey, yeah, watch me. You said I was a weak one, never be someone. Just watch me. Thank you.
Very nice.
So this next one I'm gonna play is I actually wrote it about one of my good buddies. He when I moved out of my house with my parents, I moved into a college townhouse in Statesboro, Georgia, and I didn't meet this guy until we moved in. But we got we got close really quick, and he started doing some bad things that led to other bad things, and he got real bad off. But long story short, he's now in the U.S. military blowing up stuff for the United States of America. So big thank you to him. Big thank you to any veterans that are out there tonight. But this song is called Letter to the Liquor, and I hope you like it. Well, I just gambled away the last couple dollars, trying to make enough to buy another bottle. But I can't afford anything now. So if anyone knows a place to go where I can drown all my doubts, and I'm in way too deep over my head and out of my mind. I've gone and lost it all this time, but I don't know what to do, 'cause all I have is you, and I would be lost without you. Well, I put down the bottle for the last time. Ain't nothing could happen to change my mind. So come on, girl, throw what you got, 'cause I got God on my side. I thought I was in way too deep over my head and out of my mind. I thought I had gone and lost it all this time, and I didn't know what to do, 'cause all I have is you, and I would be lost without you. But I put that bottle down, no more one last round. And when I pick myself up off this floor, I'll write a letter to the liquor, say I don't need you anymore. I almost lost it all this time. I was over my head and out of my mind. I didn't know what to do, so I just turned right back to you. and time again. And Jack and Jim are terrible friends, but I'm here living proof that I ain't lost without you. No, I ain't lost without you.
Yes, sir. This one right here is called Camellia. It's the only song I have out right now. So if you dig it, go check it out. It's on Spotify. My Camellia, I love you more than life itself. Know that I'd give anything to you. My Camellia, you'll stay for a little while, but you never seem quite willing to stay true. Well, I see you down on Broadway, dancing to the beat of the music emanating from the bars. And with every step you take, you just can't help but to give way to your wicked schemes concealed behind your charm. And even in the darkness, I can see you in the gray of that shirt you took the night you stole my heart. But when I turn around, I know that you'll always be found with another, and you'll tear my world apart. My Camellia, I love you more than life itself. Know that I'd give anything to you. My Camellia, you'll stay for a little while, but you never seem quite willing to stay true. This is where the guitar solo is. We spend all our time together in the middle of the night, but you act so unfamiliar when the dawn brings morning light. So it's time I tell you this, and I sure hope you listen well. I'm through your dishonesty, and I'm bidding you farewell. My Camellia, I would have given you a ring, but all you ever gave me were these words I wrote to sing. Camellia, you know it's hard for me to say, but it's been a long time coming now. Let's go our separate ways. My Camellia, I loved you more than life itself. Would have given anything to you. My Camellia, you'd stay for a little while, but you never were quite willing to stay true.
That was so nice.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
So I'm going to bring the mood down a little bit now, so I do apologise. I don't want to depress everybody. So quite a few years ago now, my family and I got possibly the worst phone call that you would never want to receive, to say that my sister Tammy had passed away very suddenly. She was working for Emirates, and she was in Dubai living life, and she was in a bad accident. And as a 14-year-old child, you can't really express those emotions, and you just kind of have to go with it really, and kind of grow up like learning how to have a new normal. And I did the only thing I know how, and that's putting my feelings onto paper and then making it into a song. And it wasn't meant to go anywhere until a friend of mine said, I think the world needs this because it could help someone who's also struggling and help get to the acceptance stage a lot quicker. Obviously, it never gets easier, and anyone here who has lost someone will agree, it never gets easier, but you just kind of have to accept that they're now in a better place, and that is life's plan. And that belief is what kind of helped me move forward with life without her. So this song is called The Call. Still remember waking to that motel room phone ringing. When I picked up, my world came crashing down. Dad stumbling through his tears, your sister's gone, it's all I hear. As the receiver at my knees hit the ground. Life ain't been the same since I got the call you hope to never get. And sometimes one is heaven sent. It's hard to see in this hell I battle through. I was drawn to your light, right above me shining bright, and I knew that God had bigger plans for you, to bring you home the day you got the call. I used to take your things, now I give anything to have you chase me from your room just one more time. You were always there with advice and love to share, and I still feel you're close from the other side. Yeah, life ain't been the same since we got the call you hope to never get. Sometimes one is heaven sent. It's hard to see in this hell I've battled through. I was drawn to your light, right above me shining bright, but I knew that God had bigger plans for you, to bring you home the day you got the call. It's comfort from the fear if you believe. The call you hope to never get. Sometimes one is heaven sent. It's hard to see in this hell I battle through. I was drawn to your light, right above me shining bright, and I knew that God had bigger plans for you, to bring you home the day you got. Well, he brought you home the day we got the call. Thank you. Thank you so much.
This next one I'm gonna play, I wrote it with a good buddy of mine from Macon, Georgia. His name is Cam Smith. We wrote it on FaceTime because he goes to school up in Athens, Georgia. Well, I guess down in Athens, Georgia if I'm here, but go Dogs if you're out there. But the song's called Without You. Been a long few weeks, just about got me beat, but I'm getting through a day at a time. And I'm drinking more than I should, and I'm hurting more than I ever thought I could. But I tell everyone that I'm fine. Say the sun will rise tomorrow. Well, could I borrow a little sunshine in the meantime? I'm tired of your selfish, no good, lying, cheating ways. You make me wanna drive off, leave you standing in the rain. But you keep on coming back like a moth to the flame, feeding me those lies. Like I'm the one to blame, but I'm not, no, it's true. Yeah, it's looking like we're through. I'm out to find bigger and better things, searching for me without you. Picking up this 6-string and I'll knock off the dust and go hop in an old two-tone that's covered in rust. The headlights are facing north with a heart full of dreams. The thumbing of the road will be the melody I sing. I'm tired of the leave me stuff that's all the same. And why do I want to so bad? Yeah, I'm going insane. But you keep on coming back like a moth to the flame, feeding me those lies. Like I'm the one to blame, but I'm not, no, it's true. Yeah, it's looking like we're through. I'm off to find bigger and better things, searching for me without you. Oh, me without you. Trying to see your name on my phone. Why can't you leave me alone? By the time you're hearing this, I'm long gone. But you keep on coming back like a moth to the flame, feeding me those lies. Like I'm the one to blame, but I'm not, no, it's true. Yeah, girl, we are through. Finally found my bigger and better things, 'cause I found a me without you. Thank y'all, thank y'all.
Guess it's my turn again. I'm gonna do one now that I wrote a couple months ago, maybe. It's called No Luck at All. It's gonna be the next one I put out. I'll have 2 out then. Making my way, walking roadsides, no one to keep me company. Ain't got no friends that I can call on, just this old flask keep on me. I caught a freight train out of Macon. I like the way that whistle sounds. My ride concluded down in Waycross till the sheriff kicked me out of town. Everyone called me a vagrant. There ain't nothing to break my fall. If it wasn't for my bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. I was young, I was a dreamer. Had myself a little band. Knew we'd be big shots, knew we'd make it. So said that lying record man. I signed my name there on his paper. We took off for the promised land. They fired me due to my drinking. They stole my songs and they took the band. Everyone calls me a vagrant. There ain't nothing to break my fall. If it wasn't for my bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Now I'm busted flat and stone broke. Stole a car to make some cash. Made it to the northwest border of Georgia before I saw them blue lights flash. I put it down to try and shake him. Came round the curve a little fast. Them mountain roads don't show no mercy. They said I died upon the impact. Everyone called me a vagrant. Nothing could ever break my fall. If it wasn't for my bad luck, I wouldn't have had no luck at all. If it wasn't for all my bad luck, Lord, I wouldn't have had no luck at all. It's called No Luck at All.
That was so good. So this next song is the only song that I'm playing this evening that's unreleased. All the other songs are all on Spotify and iTunes and every platform you hear your music. And this is a song I recently wrote with a couple of friends of mine again from the UK, Gary Quinn and Katie Rigby. And it's all about like online hate, bullies, trolls. I hate a troll, I hate a bully. And I think everyone receives like so many trolls and hate online. It's just horrible. And especially as musicians, we get it all the time. Well, I do in particular. And then myself and Katie were like, we get so much hate all the time. Like people are just mean. And we're like, there needs to be a song calling out these horrible people online. So we kind of wrote that. This is called Cup of Tea. Pour myself a coffee strong enough to get me through another daily dose of hate. Quoting me your scriptures behind your faceless picture, just trolling your day away. Is it cold up there on your house? Such a shame for you to fall. 'Cause who judge what I'm wearing? The stories that I'm sharing, how I choose to look ain't your call. Have a day off, babe. Might not be to your taste. Hate is gonna hate. We ain't gonna change a goddamn thing. I'm from a stronger grain. Might not be as plain as a cool jug of Southern Sweet, but I'd rather be my own blend of whiskey than everyone's cup of tea. Bullshitting on the ground like you know who I am, dragging my name from pillar to post. Well, I bet you think you're cool. You look like such a fool when you can't even own the words you wrote. Let me shine a light on your candle, 'cause it won't burn brighter trying to dim mine out. We all add a little flavor, so please do us a favor. Stop trying to bring us down. Might not be to your taste, haters gonna hate. We ain't gonna change a goddamn thing. Yeah, I'm a different grain, might not be as plain as a cool jug of Southern Sweet, but we'd rather be our own blend of whiskey than everyone's cup of tea. Ooh. Her lips are getting bigger, what's going on with her figure? Yeah, you belong on OnlyFans. You ain't even from Tennessee, how you even country? Let's shut this down, let's make her stand. Might not be to your taste, haters gonna hate. I ain't gonna change a goddamn thing. Made from a different grain, might not be as plain as a cool jug of Southern Sweet, but we'd rather be our own blend of whiskey. Yeah, we'd rather be our own blend of whiskey than everyone's cup of tea. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Our own blend of whiskey. Ooh, oh, everyone's cup of tea. Thank you.
So this is the last song I get to play tonight. I just want to say a big thank you to Josh for having me up here. And this is a song that I wrote with Mr. American Idol runner-up herself, Will Mosley, and it's called Back Out on the Street. I once met a man at a train station in Birmingham. Grew up in the Great Depression, worked hard for everything in his possession. It all fit in a burlap sack, filled with clothing strapped to his back. Left him out there all by himself. His daddy went off and died in the war. His mama walked right on out that door, left him running, fending for himself. Now his family don't come home anymore. Finds himself lying on the floor, always turning to the bottle on the shelf. He's been rode hard and put up with, seen some things he'll never forget, not in this life he's already tried. Gave it all up for a girl with blonde hair, and she ran off, let him standing there. He thought that this time he'd been beat, put him back out on the street. Ooh, back out on the street. Standing by the casket covered in tears, best I've seen him dressed in years. He finally ran away from all his fears. Finally got away from every woman he'd known, living in a glass house, dodging every stone. Left him out there all on his own. And he's been rode hard and put up with, seen some things he'll never forget, not in this life he's already tried. Gave it all up for a girl with blonde hair, and she ran off and left him standing there. He thought that this time he'd been beat, put him back out on the street. Woo, back out on the street. Woo, with gold under his feet. Woo, gold under his feet. Woo, he finally found a home. Thank y'all again. My name is Cade Beecher. Thank you for having to do the harmonies too. I appreciate that.
Well, once again, my name is Ben Bates from Augusta, Georgia. I went to school at Georgia Southern. Or I go to school at Georgia Southern, so I'm in Statesboro right now. But me and Cade made a trek up here to do this round. So I think I'll finish it off with one me and my brother wrote the other day. It's called A Border Crossing Blues. Well, I was crossing the border just the other day, and I heard my amigo shout on the lane. He said over there was a man wearing green with a militant rifle pointed at me. Now I have the border crossing blues. My compadres have left me, and they've made it through. They're living the good life in America, all working construction and eating enough. Well, the gringos don't want us to live in the States, but there's Mexican restaurants all over the place. Well, in my opinion, that makes ningoon sense. They're eating our tacos, but they're building a fence. Now I have the border crossing blues. My compadres have left me, and they've made it through. They're living the good life in America, taking siestas and eating enough. Well, south of the border, we're all in despair, 'cause they say that the grass is más verde up there. Well, I know it's true, 'cause my primo Juan said he made $5 whole after mowing one lawn. Now I have the border crossing blues. My compadres have left me, and they've made it through. They're living the good life in America, and drinking cerveza and eating enough. Well, I made it through, and what do I see? Mi tío Eduardo, he's running towards me. But what I saw next, it crushed my poor soul, 'cause hot on his heels was the border patrol. Now I have the border crossing blues. My compadres have left me, they've made it through. They're living the good life in the US of A. I swear I'm gonna make it cross the border someday. They're living the good life in America. They're working construction and eating enough. There it is, Border Crossing Blues, ladies and gentlemen.
So, yeah, we're on to our last one now, aren't we? Last song. That's sad. So, firstly, I just want to say a massive thank you to Raisin for having me again tonight. Thanks, Raisin. I can't see you. Oh, thank you. And thanks to Josh for having me on his show. And to you guys for welcoming me. You've been very lovely, so thank you very much. And I know Josh can't understand a word I'm saying, so if someone could translate to him that I said thank you, that'd be great. So this next song was actually my first ever write, my first release. It's about a really shitty ex-boyfriend, and it was about time he kind of got gone, so this is called Get Gone. Same old story, begging, baby, give me one more chance. Blurring all your usual lines, some things just don't change. Gone are those days, I'll let you back inside. Nothing you can say, help made up my mind. Your time's up, it's time you took your tail between your legs and run up back to anywhere. I couldn't care less, you're on a limb, enough seen up. You've more than a stage, you're welcome, I'm done. So, when your time's up, it's time you get gone. Hey. For the first time it feels like I'm not second best. It's just me, myself, and I before anyone else. So why are you still here? Didn't I make it clear your time's up? It's time you took your tail between your legs and run off back to anywhere. I couldn't care less, you're out of luck, enough seen up. You've more than a stage, you're welcome, I'm done. So when your time's up, it's time you get gone. It's time you get gone. You can take all the space you needed, 'cause I'm taking back my freedom. Right now your time's up, it's time you took your tail between your legs and run off back to anywhere. I couldn't care less, you're out of luck, enough seen up. You've more than a stage, you're welcome, I'm done. So when your time's up, it's time you get gone. Oh, time you get gone. Time you get gone. Same old story, begging, baby, give me one more chance. Thank you. You can tell I really mean that one.
How'd y'all like that? Y'all having a good time so far? Just a reminder, because I got to say shit every time, we're recording all of this tonight, so you can go back and listen to it on Josh Terry Podcast coming out Friday or Saturday. Every single song, the whole night, you can go back and listen to. Also, too, if you see over here, it's Down Yonder Hat Company. This is one of our sponsors on our show. And we love Seth. We appreciate him being here. So y'all come buy some shit from him. Maybe he'll keep paying me to be on the show. Fuck it. If you don't, I love you still either way. Y'all get up for Mr. Cade Beecher real fast.
Thank you.
Have y'all not figured out I'm a cunt yet? We don't half-ass applause because this shit's being recorded. We want there you go. We want the listeners to be like, damn, they're having a fucking good time. That's really cool. Your mom's gone now, so I can say what I want. Anyway, y'all get up for Mr. Cade Beecher. See, I'm proud of y'all. Y'all ain't stupid at all. But this one is. Y'all give it up for Mr. Ben Bates.
Gracious.
I heard what you said out there a while ago, and you're right. Still don't know what the fuck you're saying. Hey, funny story. On Monday.
We haven't got a Google translator here today.
I still don't know what the fuck you said. On Monday, she had like sweatpants and some shit on, didn't listen to a word she said. Yesterday, she came in with a dress on, and I was like, all of a sudden, it's not her accent that bothers me. I started listening. I really don't get it. Anyway. I was being sexist, everybody.
Yeah,
I was
he
being
saw,
a piece
he saw
of shit.
me in a dress, and then he was like, "Oh, now I want to listen to what you have to say."
I was like, you know what? Fish and chips don't sound that bad, to be honest with you. Anyway, y'all get over Miss Mickey Evans.
Thank you so much.
See, the quicker y'all do that shit, the quicker I get the fuck off stage. Anyway, we'll be right back, y'all.